Hey guys, Kuzomari here, back from that video, and in this video I'm showing you guys the new sketchbook I got. I'm not really gonna go too in depth with this sketchbook because pretty much I want to actually do a video on my main channel with this sketchbook, but yeah, I want to show you guys it a little bit. If you notice, there's two sketchbooks here. It came with three. And essentially they clip into this book, into this like leather pouch, and this thing kind of just wraps around it to hold it all together. And yeah, it's actually really cool. One of the reasons why I decided I wanted to try this one out is because these are the raw videos. These are the raw videos, guys. One of the reasons why I decided I wanted to check this one out is and give it a shot is because these are refillable, these pages, and they're super interesting with like just how, I don't know, they're different than other sketchbooks, and the aspect ratio is cool. Sometimes it's fun to draw on them horizontally or vertically, and one thing that I'm not a big fan of is the fact that it stays open like this, but no, it's something to get over, and I can get over it. But sorry, I'm gonna zoom in here so I can draw better on it, but let's get to sketching. But yeah, I got a few videos planned for my main channel, and I want to do some stuff with these sketchbooks in there. This is just a random kind of sketch I'm doing here, nothing special. But yeah, it's more so just a chill video. In case you were wondering, this sketchbook was $25 on Amazon. There are some cheaper ones that are pleather. This one's actually real leather. I could have gone with the pleather one, and it probably would have been just as good for only $8. What's really cool about this is the refills are $8 for 3 of these packs of notebooks, and these notebooks have basically they have 60 pages in them, actual pages, not front and back. So if it was front and back, if you were to count it like this one and then this one, it actually has 120 per book, which is pretty cool. You know, because you get a lot of sketchbook paper, and what I find really cool about it is you can pretty much just switch them out when you're done. And they're pretty cheap. The paper is pretty good quality too. I kind of wanted to compare it to some of the other sketchbooks I have. And one reason why I actually like this one a lot is because of how it's very portable. It can fit in my back pocket. Yes, it sticks out of my back pocket, but who doesn't like a little Indiana Jones action going on? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? But it's a pretty interesting sketchbook, if I may say so myself. Haven't really seen too many people talk about sketchbooks like this, even though I feel like these would be the coolest sketchbooks to really get into, because you can refill it with lined paper, you can refill it with dotted paper, isograph paper, planners, you can refill it with a bunch of different kinds of things, you know? Like that's pretty crazy. And like, for example, if I wanted this whole book to be sketch page, like just anatomy sketches or something, and I wanted to switch it to this sketchbook could be like character designs and stuff that I do, like that kind of thing. It's really interesting, like the things you can do with this book, or like the ideas that you can come up with, because you can switch the paper in and out, you know? Like In-N-Out Burger. No, I'm kidding. I've actually never had In-N-Out Burger, by the way. So. Yeah. Yeah, I am kind of sad that I have to hold it open. That's one of the biggest things that really frustrate me with this one, but it's something I'll probably get used to as we move along with it, or as I move along with it. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Right now we're just playing around. Doing some random sketching. And in fact, what I find really interesting about these little sketchbooks is that you could literally buy these and not use the pouch on the outside. You don't have to have the pouch to use these, and pretty decent. You know, the paper's like an off-white. I actually like more white paper because it typically tends to be softer, but this off-white is pretty soft. It reminds me of a moleskin, but I actually like this paper better than a moleskin. I'm not a super big fan of the paper's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of paper though. I like softer, whiter paper because it looks better with, I feel like it looks better with images that you draw. But yeah. And everything in this sketchbook is replaceable. Like all of these elastic bands and stuff, they're all replaceable. That's what's so interesting about this. That's why I want to get into really liking this, because it's so replaceable, it's reusable. You can get used to this one sketchbook format and keep going with it for a long time. And what I mean by it's really portable is other sketchbooks are just as portable, but what I like about this one is how it's a soft back. And it's relatively small in its own way. It's long, but it's a small long. It's kind of weird. It can fit in a front pocket, it can fit in a back pocket and kind of just stick out. And it's small in that sort of way. It's not huge, and it's just long enough, and it gives you this really strange aspect ratio where if like I decided I want to do a bunch of thumbnails like this, storyboarding something out, I could, if I got an idea, and just, you know, draw that. Or let's But yeah, the aspect ratio is really interesting. And something to get used to. One of the other sketchbooks I have, the aspect ratio is also very interesting. Actually, all the sketchbooks I have, well, one of them, all my current sketchbooks, I mean, one of them I have, the aspect ratio is normal, but the way I use it makes it fun. And it really opened up a world for me in those kinds of sketchbooks. And that's a cheaper sketchbook, and I actually like it. I typically don't like the $2 sketchbooks because they're just a little bit too cheap. But this $2 sketchbook that I have, I actually really like. I'll definitely get around to talking about that on one of my channels. I actually have a video that I kind of want to go over with it, but yeah, you can like concept out stuff and do little sketches and that sort of thing. Bam. Sorry, I got really quiet. Just having a lot of fun doing this stuff. Well, yeah, I think this video was a little all over the place, but I hope you guys liked it. It was, just a little fun stuff. It was pretty much mostly like practice sketches, but maybe get back to some normal videos in the next one. Doing some fan arts or something. But in any case, pretty much wraps it up. So I'd like to thank my Patreons, you guys are the best pencil shinobis there are. And in any case, if you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to this channel like what you see, please subscribe, hit the bell icon and get notified when each video comes out. And like always guys, hope you're having a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.